So, you're a coach or healer and you're looking to maximize your online workshop so you can sign more clients up. Well, then this video is for you.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the Marketing Shaman, and I help life coaches and healers create and generate their first or their next 10K paydays with profitable presentations here in the next 30 days or less. And today we're going to be talking about how you can run an online workshop and how you can maximize its effectiveness. How can you use it to get more eyeballs on you? How can you use it to generate traffic to your website or your sales funnel? And ultimately, how can you use it to go out there and sign up new clients for your coaching or your healing business every single week? Without any further ado, let's rock and roll. All right, so first things first, what is an online workshop, right? What are you looking to do inside of an online workshop? And what we're looking to do inside of an online workshop is we're looking to actually work with people and help them with a problem that they have that is usually going to be a stepping stone toward the bigger problem that you can help with them and make an offer to help with them at the end of that workshop. So as a coach, right, we kind of do this L bracket over here, but kind of like as a coach, right, you're going to play as a guide, okay? You're going to play as a guide. And then ultimately, you're going to play as a guide, and you're ultimately going to be helping them take steps to get to an ultimate goal. Now, you're going to be meeting multiple people on this journey to getting to this ultimate goal, but ultimately, as that coach, you are going to be helping them get to that ultimate goal. And then what this ultimate goal is usually going to be is it's usually going to be tied to one of the three core markets that you're serving as a coach or a healer, which is going to be either health, wealth, or relationships. And you are going to be helping them in regards to one of those three core markets. Now, in regards to this workshop, right, the online workshop is going to be in place where you are going to identify one of these milestones here, whichever one they could be, in regards to the stepping stones of getting to the big solution, right? Getting to the major thing that they want, or ultimately, right, what this is classified as is the surface desire that they want. Then what we want to make sure that we are doing here is we are creating an online workshop that is going to be helping them get usually with one of these milestones. So say you have like, 6 or 7, steps that you need to take in regards to your model or in regards to your system to help the people who use your model or system to help them, do something in regards to health, wealth, or relationships, get closer to pleasure or farther away from pain in regards to that. Then what we want to make sure that we're doing is that our workshop is literally going to be walking them step by step and helping them get to one of those milestones or helping them solve one of those things that you solve or one of those steps that you solve inside that workshop. The reason that we want to make sure that we do that is because when we're able to show them that we can help them inside the workshop and to actually help them with the entire, getting to the entire milestone inside our system that we can show them we can help them with, this is going to help us build trust. This is going to help us go out there and gain more trust from more people around the problem and helping people with that problem. And this workshop is going to be a great way for us to demonstrate, and then at the end of this workshop present our offers to people so that they can sign up with us as new clients. All right, so we talked about what an online workshop is, and we talked a lot around it, right? A big 40,000 foot view there. Now let's talk about what the goal is of your online workshop. So you're going to run, right, an online workshop, right? And then you're looking to help somebody get, right, usually to a milestone within the larger story, within the larger thing of you help. So maybe like with what we do at Life Coach Launch, we help people with getting their first or their next $10,000 in the next 30 days or less using a profitable presentation. So in regards to getting that $10,000, they got to build a profitable presentation. They got to make an offer. They got to prospect, and get eyeballs on them and get traffic to their profitable presentation. They need to create content. They need to, set up a sales process. There's all these things that you need to do. So I could then run a workshop for one of these things and show somebody one of these small milestones that they're going to then need to take, right, that's going to help them get to that $10,000 a month. So ultimately, right, the goal of your workshop is to actually help people, is to go there and teach and show people and demonstrate to people exactly how you can help them by actually helping them with this small piece inside the larger model, inside the larger system that you have, so that you can demonstrate to them, gain their trust, and ultimately at the end of that workshop be able to present to them an offer that they are going to want to grab. Before I go into this next piece of actually helping you step by step here start putting your successful online workshop together, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single week showing, right, coaches and healers how they can go out there with a profitable presentation and make more money here in the next 30 days or less. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so we kind of dabbed on this a little bit of how you want to have a milestone that you actually teach, but this is very, very key in regards to running a successful workshop. You actually have to help the people who come, right? And I know like this might seem very, very elementary to some people, but like they're at that workshop because they need your help. Right? And I think one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of coaches make, and not only I see, but coaches that come into Life Coach Launch, coaches that we work with, is that they come in and they think that I'm too scared to give away all of my secrets. The truth of the matter is as a coach, right, give away all of your secrets, let them pay you for you helping them, right, use those secrets so that they can solve their problem, get to their goal a lot faster. That is what they're paying you for, the implementation. They're not paying you for the secrets. They can end up finding the secrets on Google, right? So, or Bing or, Yahoo, or wherever they go, right? So ultimately, right, like what we want to make sure that we do is we actually help people. And the secret to this, like here's the secret. You're not helping them with the entire thing, right? You're helping them with one little milestone, but you're showing them the entire thing with that milestone, right? You are showing them how to get to point A to point B in that small step. You are workshopping with them. You're not preaching to them. This is not, you're not a dictator at the show. Right? You are there to facilitate and help people have the breakthroughs, help people see what this is that you are helping guide them through, and not only do for them, but how it can help them solve the problem they want to solve. All right, so we're wanting to make our workshops more effective, and we're ultimately wanting to have more successful workshops along the way. We need to add a little bit of structure to our workshops. I think, some people, they want to throw on a workshop and they're like, hey, I want to help you with this. And then people come to the workshop and there's absolutely no structure. There's no story. There's no like why this is important, who I am. Like what are the stepping milestones in regards to what it is we want to go? What's the goal of this workshop? What do we leave this workshop with? Like, what's the next step? Stuff like this, right? So what we want to make sure is that we need to understand that we're putting on a workshop, we're literally putting on a show or a performance, right? So what I want you to think of here in regards to a show or a performance is I want you to think of people are coming to your stage, right? And you're a band. And every week you put on, right, your live show. And they're coming to watch your live show. Now, it doesn't mean that you change your songs or change your set, but you're putting on a live show. And that means that you could travel, or that means whatever it is, right? We need to make sure that we understand that this is a show. This is a performance that we are putting on, right? Now, ultimately, right, when we're putting this on, the number one thing that we need to do in regards to the show and in regards to the performance is we need to make sure, right, that we are actually showing up, caring, and actually helping people. That's 90% of this, right? If you show up and you actually care, right, following these steps that I'm about to go over with you is going to help you maximize, right, the effectiveness, but ultimately going to help you sign up more clients each and every time you run a profitable presentation or a workshop, right? So since this is a show, one of the things we need to make sure that we have, right, and what's every TV show and every movie have, right? We need to make sure that we have, right, three things over here. Right? Very simple. We need to have, right, a beginning, a middle, and an end. Okay? Now, in regards to making sure that we have a beginning, middle, and an end, let's go over exactly what plays the purpose in regards to what these things are, right? The beginning is very much going to be the intro of what it is that you're wanting to run at your workshop, right? Now, what we're wanting to make sure that we're doing is that we are, running a beginning, letting people know who we are, but also letting people know where they're at. We want to make sure people come to workshops, they know where they're at, and they're there to work, right? There to get stuff done, there to implement, there to, step into their superpower, or whatever that might be, there to solve the problem that they have. The next thing is the middle, right? And the middle is obviously very important because this is what we teach. Now, here's what we want to make sure that we do. When we go in and we teach something, we usually want to have, right, a step-by-step process, right? And usually we like to have like secrets inside the workshop that are, or steps inside the workshops. Usually we like to do 3, steps inside the workshop that's going to help them, right, solve the milestone or the small thing that we're helping them with, So, you know, that is really when you're looking to teach, or I get a lot of questions around like, what should I teach, Sid? Or what should I do in my profitable presentation? Or what's the thing that I should go over? Well, what's the goal or the milestone that you're going to help them get to, you know, in the overall scheme of things? What's that goal? And then once you identify that goal, what are steps that they need to do to reach that goal? That is what you teach. And then it's literally step 1, step 2, step 3, and you're actually helping them get to, you know, solve the problem. When you can prove to them that you can solve that problem, they're then going to trust you more. And then right when they gain that trust is when you're going to be presenting them that offer. And that's why, you know, presenting them that offer at the end of these profitable presentations works so well. And this is exactly why when you do it this way and you understand that you're going to be teaching this here, right? And in the middle part here, you're usually going to break down a framework and a step-by-step to solving the problem that you want to solve here. This is then going to tee up the end, which is then going to be you, right? Making, you know, offering your sales stack, which is going to be you offering to make the sale and help people more, right, with the same problem they have, but actually getting to the bigger solution that they actually want to gain, which is usually the surface desire in regards to health, wealth, or relationships. So the last piece of this in regards to making sure that your workshops are going to be more effective is how are you going to go out there and make more sales? Well, ultimately, we want to make sure that there's 3 things that we're doing at our workshops. Once during the workshop, and then, you know, 1 thing we're doing after the workshop to really hit a goal of 3 different things that we want to have happen for the people who register to come to the workshop. So ultimately, the goal here is we want to make more sales. We talked about at the end of the workshop in the last segment that you are going to be presenting a sales stack. And that's the first way, right? You are going to be offering to people that come to the workshop exactly how you can help them by, you know, obviously by actually helping them at the workshop. And then at the end, right, you're going to actually help them with a small milestone. You're going to then offer with your offer to be their guide to help them with the larger thing, which is usually tied to their surface desire. And you're going to then present that and explain what that is and present that and give them an opportunity to sign up with you for whatever that is. That can be for your, you know, coaching program, that can be for your group coaching, that can be for a mastermind, that can be for a live event, you know, that can be for one-on-one coaching, whatever that is. But ultimately, whatever your offer is, you can then present that offer at the end. The next thing you can do is obviously, you know, it would be awesome if every single profitable presentation we ran, we had a 100% close rate. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, that's not how this works. So usually, you know, what we're looking to do is obviously find like our diehards, the ones that are ready to go. Usually the diehards are gonna be like your best clients too, which is always so much fun because they usually get off to a very quick start. But, you know, what's really, really cool is, you know, you're usually going to reach out to people that like they came and they're like, I really like this, and I was obviously here because I had a problem, but they're maybe a little bit confused, or maybe they're the type that, you know, they don't like to make, you know, all of us don't like to make decisions, you know, a lot of us don't like to make decisions unless we're a diehard. So, you know, ultimately, right, like maybe they just want to get a couple questions answered. Maybe they don't see how it could work for them. There's a lot of things, right, that could be the objection there. So what we want to make sure that we do is after this workshop, we want to reach out to all the people that came to the workshop. So we'll know all the people that came. So maybe there were 6, maybe there was 10. We want to reach out to those people and say, hey, you know, we're so great, you know, we're so grateful you came to the workshop. You know, we're super excited that you came. We actually want to do a follow-up call with you because we have, you know, we actually want to help customize, you know, what we talked about in the workshop for your specific business, for your specific life, whatever, and whatever it attains to, health, wealth, or relationships. And we'd love to, you know, do a strategy call, whatever you want to call it. And we'd love to basically hop on a call with you to customize this. Is that cool? So you want to get on a call with them. And then, you know, we have a very specific way here at Life Coach Launch that we reach out to people and scripts and stuff that we use. But regardless, you just want to reach out to them through Facebook, through text, through whichever way you can communicate to them and get them on a call, right? So we just want to get them on this call. So we call it here, you know, we call it a strategy call here. But, you know, you'll get them on a call. Then what you want to get, and then once they get on a call, right, there's 2 things that you want to have happen, or you want to go for, right? First thing is you obviously want to make the sale. So you want to customize it for it, give them an individualized offer. Now remember, these calls, right, are not like long drawn out, like a lot of times people are like, isn't this just a discovery call? No, this is a follow-up, right? These calls are 15 minutes. 15 minutes tops. Hey, thanks so much for coming. Did you have any questions? Awesome. And you're just dovetailing right into, right, like, okay, this is how this can help you. Is this something that can help you? Right, so these are 15 minutes tops. Make them an offer. If they're ready, you sign them up there on the phone. If they're not ready, then you downsell. And then what the downsell is going to be is an invite. So I'm going to do my best to draw an envelope here. There's my envelope. But an invite to come to the next presentation, to the next profit presentation, and the next workshop. You just want to build kind of like this mountain, right, of people that are coming, kind of like a funnel, right? I mean, it's a funnel, right? But you're just sort of feeding this over and over, And each time you run a profitable presentation, you're then creating more impact, helping more people, right? And then you're getting more opportunities to get more people who have shown a behavior of wanting to get your help in the past, come to your profitable presentations, come to your workshops, and over time, right, you're gonna have a list of people who have shown that they're interested in coming to your workshop. And you're not gonna have to worry about running ads. You're not gonna have to worry about spending money. You're not gonna have to worry about going out there cold and getting another group of people. You're not gonna have to worry about the thing we talk about on this channel a lot, the freelancer trap. You're gonna constantly have a group of people around you that are going to show a behavior, and you're gonna be able to either reach out to those people or send emails to those people or running, marketing to those people that's going to be able to get those people to want, right, to come to your workshop. And then, and then of course, the other side of that is you make the sale. Right, you're going to then offer to make the sale for them, and then this call is going to allow you to keep the momentum going, is going to allow you to go ahead and get people that are going to want to sign up for your next workshop, is going to allow you to continue rolling downhill with momentum, so that each and every workshop you run, you have more and more people that want to come, more and more people that are excited, and ultimately allowing you to create more and more impact. Are you a coach or healer who's looking to go out there and make more money? Well, I just got done with what I classify as the perfect profitable presentation pack, and what the perfect profitable presentation pack is going to be a course, as well as, right, a template that is going to walk you through step by step exactly how to go out there and build your perfect profitable presentation that is going to help you go out there and create your first or your next 10K payday, right, in your coaching or your healing business here in the next 30 days or less. It's absolutely free, and you can grab this perfect profitable presentation pack down here, right, in the description right now. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I love being in a community of winners, and I hope you choose to win today, right, by going down there and grabbing your perfect profitable presentation pack and subscribing to this channel so that we can hang out again real soon. We'll talk to you in the next video.